Hello guys, it's Mr. Brickman Legos, and we're going to be building Lego Star Wars, the Mandalorian Microfighter, set 75363. Yes, it's the N-1 Starfighter Microfighter. Like before, we went off camera and we opened it with a knife, obviously because these push tabs, this one fits the box. Alright, we'll do again like we did last time. We have the Microfighter, the book, and all the other parts. And the box, which we will discard on the other table to my right. Yeah. Alright, so today's lesson. We talked about forgiveness in the last lesson. This week's lesson is going to be on never settling. So, I do have experience with never settling. Oh look, cool little book. So, it's not good to settle, because you're going to sell yourself short, and you should never sell yourself short. You have a lot of value, you bring a lot to the table, and you are worthy. So don't ever sell yourself short. And I say this because you don't ever want to look back one day and be like, darn, why did I ever sell myself short? That's not cool. Because a lifetime of regret is not worth it. Gotta be excited for what you do. Oh, you gotta be excited for your value and who you are as a human being. We're gonna build Mando first. Pretty awesome. Building a Mando. This is hard to do with these gloves, but the only reason I'm putting these gloves on is so the brown of my skin doesn't interact with the whole video. Okay, here we go. We have him. He must never be unmasked. He did in the show. That's a good show. And a little Goku. I like how they build these little minifigs nowadays. They're so tiny. Like really small. There he is. Grogu, everybody. Put him up to the camera. We'll set them to the side, because that's what we gotta build first, was the two minifigures. They'll be up there chilling. Alright, grab all the pieces over here. Open my little booklet up. And we'll start. We already built Mando and Grogu. So he's ready to go. Now we start with this plate. I hate how these booklets sometimes don't stay up. I probably should get the instructions on my computer monitor that's in front of me, so I have the instructions to look at. There we are. I think these are just pieces. They're not studs. They look like studs, but they have holes in them. Right, on to the next page. Has there ever been a time where you felt that you've sold yourself short on something, that you should have sold yourself much higher? If there is, let me know, because I want to know. And if so, what would you do to go back and change it? I can think of a time where I settled for less sometimes, whether that be a job, a decision, a girlfriend, boyfriend, or whatever. And you shouldn't allow yourself to stoop that low, because you're so much more. You could always imagine like what it would be like to have more, to be more, to see more, you know, but you know, you decide, or not you specifically, one decides that they're going to go for the ladder. Not actual ladder, but ladder. And not be fully happy. Alright, we're back. Able to figure that out. Gotta find the other one. There's two of them. Alright. I'm gonna start gripping things a little bit more with these gloves. Here we are. You just slide right in. And there we are. See, they just pop right in. Instructions back on the thing. And you place them next to the dots. Right over here. There's only one point of contact over here, so they obviously go over here. That's weird. They go like one dot over. I imagine they'd go two, but I guess they decided we'll do one. Alright. Yeah, don't shoot these into the eyes of people. These are like the blaster parts. You don't want to shoot anybody in the eye with Lego parts. Then they gotta recall the toy. The reason these warnings exist is because somebody was dumb enough to shoot somebody in the eye at one point. Don't know who. Obviously, they're not gonna say who. That makes you think, why do warnings exist in the first place? Because at one time or another, somebody was not smart enough to adhere to the, well, no, they effed around and found out. It was too bad. I don't know why the instructions made it seem like it wasn't, but it is, because on this figure it's shown like this. I hope so. I don't want to freaking have to rebuild this, because once you start, you can't really go back. I mean, you can take it apart, but still. We're getting good. Here we are. Got more pieces, more support. But back on no settling. Don't settle. Ever. You are capable of doing more with your life than you have ever thought possible. Sometimes those things aren't in reach for most of us. But you gotta try. You gotta apply yourself. Because when you apply yourself, you're doing a great job. Application of oneself is beneficial. Give me 1 second. We've returned. We're doing our build still. Like I was saying, don't settle for less, because you never know what could happen if you settled for more. There's always that what if. You know, what if I didn't settle? What if I went ahead and did that thing that I didn't want to do because of this and that? Every single time we make mistakes for ourselves, you know, for those things, we're always setting ourselves back a couple years, months, days towards our goal that we have in mind. There we are. They're not supposed to clip like that, because that's not what Legos do. They slide into each other. They don't clip. Oh, we gotta build this. I don't know what that is, but it's something. Okay. Build. I have found myself settling a couple times here and there in my life. And how it's relatable is that I tried to settle on a relationship that I thought was good for me, but it was not. And I say it's not because it was just like gasoline and fire constantly. It was annoying, you know. And those are the worst kind of relationships. And I tried to hold out for hope in that there would be some change or something around the lines of that, but that change never came. It was always constant. So I saw myself out. Sometimes that's what you gotta do. You gotta see yourself out of situations that you don't want to see yourself out of. Sometimes you feel bad for the person, but you gotta do what's best for you. And I didn't settle on that. I didn't settle on that idea of trying to fix someone. I'm not there to fix anybody. Just like you shouldn't be there to fix anybody. It's not your job. Your job is to live a life of prosperity and love, the good kind, and to not go through anything bad, because I don't ever wish anything bad on any of y'all. However many of y'all there are, I always wish the best. Whether you're from Brickman Legos, Brickman Memes, Brickman Reviews, I always wish the best for you. Where did these buggers go? It says 2. Oh, they go over here. Over here sitting there confused. There's to cover this part. So they do this. Oh, that's cool. Awesome. We have more Lego builds to work on. I'm just trying to knock them out, like one at a time. Because I still have that big Lego figurine that came out in August, I think, or September. It's huge. I got 2 of them. And I got the Lego spaceship, vintage spaceship. I have 2 of those too. And I got a bunch of Lego systems, vintage Lego sets that I have been wanting to build for a long time. I just never had the time to do it. Okay, I was looking at this like, what? I'm still looking at it like, what? It's supposed to like connect. Why isn't it connecting? Yeah, you're supposed to put it down. Oh, there it is. Where's the other piece? I got 2 pieces. Oh, here it is. The white helps. When you build on the white background, it helps. So you can see the pieces. There it is. these little pieces. These guys. Where did they go? Oh, they go over here towards the bridge. Yeah. They go outwards like this. This is an interesting build. Last week I built the Boba Fett one, Microfighter. These are just the sets that I picked up at Walmart. I was strolling through Walmart getting groceries the other day, and I was like, oh, cool. I want a Lego. So I just bought one. Even though I have a bunch of Lego sets. I have some Lego Racers, Lego City, anything. I know some people focus on like a niche of Lego sets. I'm just wanting to build. Just to build. For the sake of building. Come on. Bro. Alright, let me just... There we are. We'll get it. Here we go. Okay. Legos are fun though. I didn't have much Legos growing up when I was a kiddo. They were just expensive. And we didn't even get Mega Bloks. Because I didn't want to like go to that level. Because, you know, if we couldn't get Legos, then why bother getting Mega Bloks? Of course, Mega Bloks had some cool sets too. They have that Xbox 360 one. I feel like picking that up, but at the same time I don't. But it's like that like PC case one that I wanted to, that I saw online. Someone had like a PC, a Lego PC. It looked pretty cool, like internals and everything. The same thing with this Xbox 360. It has internals. Got like a disc. It's got a Halo. It's rated brick. Rated B. Brick. I don't know, it was rated brick. Here we are. It's something about little pieces and building that feels therapeutic. To me, at least. I don't know about y'all. Just feels therapeutic. Feels soothing, calming. So like all my worries are just going away with a brick at a time. I don't have many much worries. Got graduate here in a couple of weeks with a master's. Which wasn't that hard. What I got my education in. I find it interesting. I like learning about every aspect of that part of my education. And I've connected with some great people. Oh, where's the other triangle bit? Spare. Oh, there it is. It was just chilling right here. Got it. The reason I put lighting on this time is because I think the last video had like an orange tint to begin with, and then it didn't have an orange tint. That's why I have a stage light now. Well, a floodlight or a soft light. I'll go soft light. It's not a soft light, it's a hard light. Soft light, I don't have a soft light box. I would like to get a soft light box. Soft light boxes look cool. Alright, buddy. Oh, this one has like a point to it. Just stick this right there. There we are. So Grogu and Mando can ride in style. Another stud piece with a cone for the front end. Oh, okay, there it is. That went down a whole lot easier than I thought. And we need a hole. 1x2 with a hole. 2 of them for the back right here. On top of this 2x2 black base piece. There we go. Specialized. Okay. Hood piece that was used for cars. I use them for cars because the way it looks like you could put on a little. It's a little hood for a car, or maybe like an exhaust. It's coming along pretty good. Clear piece. Put that on top. There we are. Straighten that out. There we are. Alright, now we gotta build this weird thing. I don't know what it is. There we are. Sometimes the pages of the book stick together. I'm gonna have a field day with that really big, large set space crew. So 1-to-1. It's only 1-to-1 that's here. And then another piece like this. It's pretty cool. I don't know what this is, but is that a black piece? No, it's a gray piece. Okay. Look like little missiles. That looks cool. Oh, we need 2 of these. Okay, we'll build the other one. We did... What did we do? We did... this. And then we did this. And then we did... Oh no, we did this. I forgot this is what we had. And then we did this. Yeah. And then we connected with this. There we go. And then we grabbed one of these. And one of these. I have 2 of these. That's cool. On the booklet, it shows little Mando. Let's see if it focused. Little Mando just walking through every instruction. That's pretty cool. That's some nice attention to detail. Alright, and then we attached these guys to here. But going this way. The same thing with this one. Going this way. Oh, these are jet engines. These aren't missiles. Silly me. And we just need little green pieces on these part. Oh, no, the green pieces are for this. Piece down. We lost a piece. Yeah, and then you flip them. They're supposed to launch. Oops. My bad. Trying to load this. There we go. And then you're kind of essentially supposed to... There. Lost another piece. You press on those and they just fly out. We'll keep it loaded, you know, because you never know what dangers could pop up. Okay, we're getting there. Okay, it's the frustrating part. Okay, let's go. 1, 2, 3, let's go. Okay, it's in. Supposed to stick 4 in there, but well, we have 4, but we're not. Yeah, we already launched them again. With the warning, don't launch into anybody's eyeball. You don't want to like ruin somebody's eyeball. Let's put Mando's backpack on. We didn't put his backpack on. There we are. Pop his head open. But these new Lego pieces are very stiff whenever you first get them. I remember when I used to play with them a lot when I was a kid, and they would get so loose that the heads would just come off like no problems at all. It'd be loose. I like how they did his printing. Look at the details to the arms. That looks cool. Oh goodness. Okay, now we gotta put his little gun in his hand. Oops, the wrong way. Put him in a seated position. A little up from his usual position because he has the backpack. Again. I put him in wrong. He's not supposed to be actually right there. Oh goodness. Actually supposed to sit up here like this. And then Grogu goes in the back. Kind of a weird spot to put him, but I guess it fits. I mean, it's a micro, so it's just replicating the bigger one. Here we are. We have a little microfighter. Cool little set. I'll put this right here for the thumbnail. And do one arm. There we are. Good shot. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this, come back for another episode of Mr. Brickman Legos. We will be back. We'll be building bigger sets. But this was Lego Star Wars 75363. As always, have a good one.